I grew up in Sesfontein, Petit. It's between Benoni and Babsfontein in the East Rand. I grew up on a small holding, and I bought a farm about 20 years ago, and then I moved there, and yes, I've been there ever since. Actually, my occupation is IT. I was in a corporate environment for basically 30 years almost. Actually, still I do sometimes contracting work for companies, analyzing systems and auditing and those things. But yeah, my main occupation at this stage is farming. Yes. Well, I'm up at about 3:30 to 4. It's I've been up all my life that time because it's just natural. Okay, in the winter times you don't have to go out to do stuff. I had mixed farming, I had milk, I had dairy as well, I had chickens. I'm mainly producing hay feed for horses and sheep and cattle. My main client base is basically stables and small holdings where they haven't got enough grazing, so they have to buy on feed to feed their livestock. I've been in network marketing organizations previously as well, but I've burnt my fingers there because what they promised they didn't produce, and so I was a bit fed up with network marketing. Last year, I think it was April thereabout, my sister's son and my brother's son, they matriculated and they couldn't get work or whatever. So I contacted Rudolf and said, just like this thing that you wanted to show me, how does it work? And we met at Mug and Bean. I was amazed, and so I started about 2-3 months after that. My first person enrolled and so forth. But then October, November, our rains, drought struck us badly. So I thought, sure, plan B I must get plan B quickly in place here. But yeah, it's not a quick reach scheme, so yeah, you must work it. The previous night or whatever, I usually plan my day before, the next day. I've got the diary, and I can actually tell you what I'm doing next year this time actually, because with the farming you must plan your stuff, and so you've got no option, you must plan it. But then anyway, so I plan my next day, and then in the morning I do my stuff that I've written down on the diary, and yeah, I go through that. I've got my few names that I want to send stuff or call or follow up and those things. About 10 o'clock and I can send a few things through or give a call or two, and then lunchtime the same again. You've got that half an hour what you do, and then 4-5 o'clock I do the same again if there's anything that I missed through the day. And the evenings I usually do a Zoom meeting if that person wants my help and so forth. I haven't got plenty of people on my first line, but those people I help to become active, and I help those people as well because I committed to them and said I'll be there for you to support you and help you to be successful. And so that takes quite a bit of time, but it works because those people's networks grew nicely, and they get to the stage where they say they don't need you anymore. It's nice to surround yourself with people that's better than you. So those people I appreciate very much, because those people they enhance and they teachable, and as long as you're teachable you learn, and while they're learning they get better by the day and they excel you by far. I've got 2 or 3 people that's much better than I am, and that's doing better than I am, so yeah, I'm very grateful for them. So I would like the dew point to have to be number 1, and then my farming must be my hobby again, because it's nice. I like farming. There's nothing like the smell of cultivated soil, or if you cut the hay, those smells and those things, you can't describe it, and you can't there's nothing like it, yeah. So, and working with animals, I've got horses there. I've got a tame or reasonably tame zebra and stuff like that. So yeah, it's nice. I don't want to. My lifestyle is nice. I like it, but I don't want to be reliable on the farming part because the risk is high. The income that I'll generate from Dew Point will make it feasible or more sustainable to keep the farm, and actually maybe buy some more for the other two as well, so that each one's got his own. You can help other people, because I've seen the people that I've helped now the past few months. It's people like that was in dire straits or whatever, and you give them hope and you actually help them out of their need. And Dew Point's the vehicle that's done it. That's one thing I want to ask. Is it necessary for me to buy a car? He said I must go to a dealership. He didn't say what dealership. And by that time, the tractors I've got should be replaced or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, 250 is you can't buy it's a small tractor. It's not a very, yeah. Don't give up, and be honest, and yeah, people are your business, and you must just go and see people and talk to people and plan your day. If you don't plan your day, it's chaos. If you plan your day, you'll see you've got time to do everything. Because if you have a balance, if you plan your day properly, you'll have a balanced lifestyle as well. Because you all the aspects of your life, you'll make time for planning if you're planning your day correctly. So yeah, I would say just plan. If you don't plan, you're wasting your time.